Hey guys, today we have the HTC One M8. Alright, this is the front skin, and as you can see, it's actually a three-piece front. It also comes with two upper and lowers extra. Also included are two of the lower piece of the sides, three sets of the upper part on the upper corners, and also two additional camera eyes. Now, this is for when you buy the full body kit only. When you purchase the front only, you will only receive the two additional upper and lowers and the camera eyes. You won't receive any of the sides. So let's start this install on the front. First off, you want to remove the top part of the three-piece front from the back of the wax backing. And you want to line it up around the speaker, the sensor, and that front camera. Once you have everything aligned to your liking and up to the upper border of the phone, you can press it down. Now, we're going to do the same thing with the lower piece of the three-piece front. Now, there's no sensor or camera on this piece, so you're going to have to center it around that bottom speaker. Now, remember, there's an optional center screen border that comes with the three-piece front. So you want to align those two bottom pieces correctly so that you can put that middle piece in no problem. Now you guys can notice I have a little wrinkle in the bottom part of the three-piece front. In order to get that out, all you need is a little heat from your hairdryer, as I'm demonstrating here, and it will remove that wrinkle no problem. I did the install in these particular steps because I wanted the top and bottom to be perfectly aligned. If you mess up on the install of the middle piece, oh well, it's easily fixable. So, let's line up with the bottom piece first. You want to touch the two pieces of skins together. And you can see it's nicely aligned here. Gently, you want to pull the top piece to the bottom of the upper piece of the three-piece front. If there is a little gap, you may have to tug slightly on the skin. And this will make it stretch and kiss the top part. Now, once you have everything nicely centered, just go down the sides with your thumb so that the skin will stick to the glass. As you can see here, we've already changed the front plate of our HTC M8. Okay guys, now it's time to install the back. To install this back skin, you want to completely remove it from the wax backing. And then you want to center it around the camera eye and the flash, also the HTC logo. You'll use those as your pivot points. So these cuts are centered and they're precisely cut. So it's your job to center it around those three pivot points like I said. Alright, so we placed it. Everything looks good so far. If you see any air bubbles or any sides lifting, but I'm not pleased with the bottom, so I'm going to lift it back up and put a little tension on it so it is even towards the bottom. Also, you want to put some pressure on the two side wrap wings that wrap around the buttons and the SIM tray. Now, these won't completely stick. They need to be heated so that the material can contour around the phone. So all you have to do is put a little bit of pressure on the sides just to give it a basic shape. Once you have just put a little bit of pressure on both sides, you want to grab your hairdryer and heat them down. Okay, now that we have one side down, we're going to heat the other one as well. And as we heat the other one, we're also going to heat up all the corners, just so that they stick and it gives the adhesive a nice reaction so it sticks to the back of your phone a little bit better. As you can tell, this particular design has more coverage than some of the other manufacturers. You can tell that it does contour the edge of the phone, and we're not even done with the installation yet. So, to continue on with our installation, we're going to install the bottom piece of the side wrap. So, to do this, you want to line up the cutouts of the headphone jack and the power port around the actual cutouts on the phone. Once you feel that you have the side wrap centered, you want to press it down with your thumb. Now you see there's two little wings exposed. All you want to do is press it down and make the connection towards the one piece back. And also on the other side. There may be a little gap, but we'll take care of that right now with our hairdryer. All you have to do is heat it until soft and then press it in a circular motion around the phone with your thumb. Just looking over our work that we have so far installed on this phone, you'll notice on the sides that it'll protrude up because it's right on the border of the edge. Also on this side as well. So you want to make sure you thoroughly heat this section with your hairdryer to get out those protrusions. Now we're going to install the top part of the side wraps. If you notice, the smaller tapered side is going to be going towards the lower part of this section, and the chunkier part is going to be going towards the top by the IR reader. So to install this section, you want to grab one of the little ends and butt it towards the previously installed side that is attached to your 1 or 3 piece back. You want to repeat this step with the other one as well. Butt it to the previously installed side. Press it down so it does have some sort of form. And then once you have both pieces centered correctly, you want to heat them down with your hairdryer, just so that they can form the curvature that your HTC One M8 has. Now that you heated everything down, you want to briefly go over everything we've already installed and heated, just so that you can activate the adhesive and make a good stick from the adhesive onto your phone. Now I recommend this with any type of install that you heat it afterwards, just so you can guarantee the life of the skin. Now we're going to install the camera eye. When ordering a full body kit, you get up to 3. That's 2 with the front and 1 with the back. To install one of these camera eyes, you want to grab a piece of Scotch tape and make sure that the camera eye sticks to the tape. And once it's stuck, you want to align it over the actual camera eye. There you have it, guys. A install on a HTC One M8. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching.